All right, welcome back to Christian Talks with Ian. I'm Ian Freightman, and today the lesson title is going to be "Don't Do It Alone," and it's basically going to be talking about. Well, we're gonna get into it. But first I want to take y'all to Psalms 55, verse 22, and it says, "Cast thy burden upon the Lord, and He shall sustain thee. He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved." All right, and I do want to break down basically what it means, right? Cast. When you cast something, it means to throw it, right? And then it says a burden. What is a burden? A burden is something that's a heavy load on you, something that's been weighing you down, maybe spiritually, maybe mentally. It's something that's been bothering you and that you've been dealing with. And it says to throw that to the Lord, and He shall sustain thee. And a lot of time people read that, they think, we're gonna give the situation to the Lord. We're gonna put our hands up and say, it's yours, and we won't have to deal with it no more. That's not true. We're going to have to go through. We're gonna have to go through life. We can't just put it on the Lord and then poof, it's going just like that all the time. We're going to have to go through things. And it says, He shall sustain thee, meaning He will make you strong enough to go through it. He will equip you with what you need to go through whatever you're going through, to go through whatever problem you've been facing. That's what that means when it says He shall sustain thee. And it says He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved. And He will keep your hand over you. He will provide for you. Instead of protect the righteous and cover them. And another verse I want to read is Proverbs 3, verse 5 through 7. This may be cliche to y'all too, but it's a good one in what I'm talking about. All right, and it says, "Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thy own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge Him, and He shall direct thy paths. Be not wise in thine own eyes. Fear the Lord and depart from evil." All right, we're going to break it down. The first line is pretty simple. Trust in Him with all thine heart. Meaning trust in Him and don't have wavering faith. Have unwavering faith. Like in James 1:6 says, "A faith that wavereth is like a wave tossed to and fro from the sea." I mean, with the wind. Meaning you're not firm in what you believe in. Having an unwavering faith is praying for something, and then even though you don't get it in that moment, not giving up on God. That's what having unwavering faith means. And then the next part, it says, "Lean not into your own understanding." Meaning don't put your trust in yourself. Simple as that. Because we tend to think that we know what's going on. We tend to think that we know how the future will go out. Like we could plan things, but God, He writes it. He has the final say so whatever happens. So we can't always just lean on what we know, because we don't really even know that much. We only know a little. We only know a little bit. God is all knowing. So when we lean on our own understanding, we can mess up our life in many different ways. To put more emphasis on the word lean, is just trust. A whole lot of trust. Don't put a whole lot of trust in our own understanding. See, it's like, say I'm leaning back in this chair. I don't got much space to lean back, but say I'm leaning back in this chair. Right, I'm putting my trust in it that I won't fall. I'm just gonna continue to be able to go like this. Right, I'm putting all my trust in it. That's the trust we should have in God. That whatever we do with Him, that we'll be all right. And we won't have trust in ourselves, because if we put trust in ourselves, we won't be sustained like this chair. We gonna fall back. In all our ways acknowledge Him, and He shall direct our paths. Acknowledge, meaning to recognize someone's existence. So when we acknowledge God and recognize His existence, He can direct our paths. If we recognize Him and acknowledge His existence, we can lean on Him more, because we know that He's here with us. It reminds me of Matthew 7:7. I ain't gonna flip to it, but it basically talks about how ask, you shall receive. You acknowledge Him and who He is in your life and what He's done for you in the past, and you acknowledge those things, that can help you to lean on Him. And it says, Be not wise in thine own eyes. Fear the Lord and depart from evil. That kind of go back to lean out on your own understanding. Be not wise in your own eyes. Don't be too powerful or arrogant to where you believe you can just handle a situation and you don't even need God. You don't need to call on God. If you wise in your own eyes, you basically trying to take the place of God. And that's not our place. We can't control everything like God can. So being wise in our own eyes and believing that we God and that we can do everything without the help of Him is crazy. And it says in the last part, fear the Lord and depart from evil. Basically, when you fear the Lord, when you have a reverential awe for Him, we have a respect for Him, is way easier to depart from evil. You know, it's pretty simple. It's like when you feed in the spirit, out comes the spirit. You sow to the spirit, you're gonna reap the spirit. You sow to the flesh, you're gonna reap the flesh. Well, it says you sow to the spirit, you reap life everlasting. You sow to the flesh, you reap destruction. That's basically what it is. You know, you fear the Lord, you depart from evil, cause and effect. I want to go to Matthew 11, verse 28 through 30, and that's gonna be the last one. And basically, it's Jesus talking about casting your burdens onto Him, just in another way. And it says, "Come unto me, all you that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn of me, for I am meek and lowly in heart, and ye shall find rest in your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." First thing He said, and this is what I like right here, come unto me. Come unto me. He's telling people to go unto Him. Because a lot of times we go to family members, go to friends first, and it's not a problem with just talking with them, but it's things that they can't fix. It's things that only you can go to God about, go to Jesus about, and they can handle your situations. Sometimes people tell me things like, you know, friends, family, whatever, I'll be texting them, oh, this happened to me. I don't even know what to say. Like, because for me, I just go to God about it. Like, I just be like, dang. That's why I text them. Dang, I don't know. Like, literally. I don't say I don't know, but I just be like, dang. Some. Try to make up something because I don't know what to say about that. It's not, like, I can't fix that. So it's like, that's how it is with Jesus. A lot of people can't fix what you're going through, right? Jesus and God, they can fix that. They can help you out. They can give you guidance that nobody else can give you. They can give you wisdom that nobody else can provide for you. So they can only benefit you so much in a way, you know. And it says, "Are you that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest." Labor, I looked this up. Labor is the burdens we take upon ourselves. Heavy laden implies burdens other people put on us. And sometimes it don't be our own problems, but trying to help somebody else, it can become our problem. Alright, it says, "Take my yoke upon you and learn of me, for I am meek and lowly in heart, and you shall find rest unto your souls." Take the yoke of Jesus, meaning take the life that He told us to live in His word, in His guidance, in His word. That's what that means. Take my yoke upon you and learn of me, right? "For I am meek and lowly in heart, and you shall find rest in your souls." Meek meaning He is humble. He is lowly in heart. He has humility. He's selfless. You can go unto Him and He won't judge you like other people will. He's humble. You can go unto Him and He won't tell your business like other people will. You can go unto Him and He won't make the problem about Himself. You ever talk to somebody and then about your problems and they just made it about themselves? Like, you're not even talking no more. Now it's just them talking. And you just want to get whatever you want to say out. But now you can't because they didn't made it about. Yeah, He won't do that. It says, "And ye shall find rest in your souls." That's pretty self-explanatory. Alright, "For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." His yoke is easy and burden is light, meaning he's at ease. So if we take upon His load, His yoke, and we take upon His burden, we can be at ease also. If we just follow His footsteps, we can have the peace that He had. That's basically it for Do It Alone. That was the title of it. I don't know if I said that in the beginning, but dang, I messed up. No, not do it alone. Don't do it alone. That's the title of it. And I hope y'all got something out of it. I hope y'all got that we shouldn't be doing this alone. I hope y'all got that God is always here with us to guide us in whatever we need. But yeah, I thank y'all for watching, and I pray that y'all got something good out of this. I pray that this word will benefit you. I pray that I broke the scriptures down in a way that you understand it more, get more insight, more context on it. Yeah, that you just remember this and remember to always go to him and always call on him and always cast your burdens unto him. And that doesn't mean he's gonna take the problems away, but that means that he will give you strength. That means he will give you advice on how to go through it. He will sustain you. He will make you strong enough to go through whatever is going on. So, just thank y'all for watching. I pray you have a blessed day. And, yeah, bye.